If one day you find yourself walking through the quiet ancient forests of Southeast Asia, where the calls of jungle birds echo through the misty morning air, and suddenly, in front of you appears a majestic and ancient yet mysterious structure, then congratulations, you've just come face to face with one of humanity's greatest wonders, Angkor Wat. But wait, do you think this is just a historical site? A tourist attraction to snap a few photos and leave? Not at all. Behind those ancient stone walls lies a maze of mysteries, questions left unanswered for nearly a millennium. And today, I invite you on a journey to uncover the incredible truths about Angkor Wat, a place some believe was not built by humans. It's just past dawn in Siem Reap Province, Cambodia. The first rays of sunlight pierce through the trees, shimmering on the still waters surrounding the vast temple complex. The scene looks like a painting from another world, ancient, mythical, and a little eerie. Angkor Wat emerges, not with noise, not with fanfare. Just a colossal structure, millions of stone blocks stacked atop one another, forming pointed towers that reach skyward as if trying to touch the gods. They say, when you stand before Angkor Wat, you feel smaller than ever. Not just because of its size, but because of the question, how did they build this in the 12th century, without cranes, without trucks, without stone-cutting machines? Some laugh, they probably used magic spells. It sounds funny, sure, but don't laugh just yet. Because what you're about to hear might make you rethink everything. According to Khmer legend, Angkor Wat was not built by humans. The powerful god Indra commanded divine architects to complete it in just one night. Wait, one night? Looking at this 160-hectare site, with kilometers-long bas-relief walls, thousands of statues, and endless stone corridors, that legend sounds like a joke. But here's the strange part, there is no ancient text that describes how Angkor Wat was built. No one documented who drew the plans, who transported the stones, or how they fit them together with such perfection. Modern archaeologists only know that the stones were quarried over 50 kilometers away, across rivers, jungles, and hills. Each block weighs several tons. So how did they do it? Some theories suggest they slid the stones on banana tree trunks. Others mention a canal system. But all of them are just guesses. No one is certain. Deeper inside the temple, you'll encounter endless corridors, where stone walls are carved with meticulous detail. Hindu epics like the Ramayana and Mahabharata appear like a giant comic book in stone. You'll see scenes of gods fighting, demons being punished, humans kneeling, warriors drawing bows while riding elephants. But among them, there are things that don't belong to the Hindu world. For example, an image resembling a Stegosaurus dinosaur, or a flying object shaped like a UFO. Some say it could just be coincidence, or ancient imagination. But something about these carvings sends a chill down your spine. As if those stones are trying to say something that only the patient can understand. What makes Angkor Wat a wonder is not just its scale, but the unbelievable precision in its design. The entire temple complex is laid out according to the Hindu model of the universe. At the center is Mount Meru, the abode of the gods, surrounded by oceans and the four directions of the galaxy. Every detail is symbolic and mathematical. The main tower stands exactly 65 meters high, equivalent to a 20-story building, but built by stacking stone blocks on top of one another, without cement, without mortar. Most notably, Angkor Wat is oriented to the west, an extremely rare feature, as in Hindu culture, the west is the direction of death. So is it truly a temple? Or a secret tomb? Many scholars believe that Angkor Wat is the tomb of King Suryavarman II, but there are no traces of a tomb. No coffin. No mummified body. Only empty rooms, and thousands of stone eyes watching. Some astronomers have discovered that when they overlay the map of Angkor Wat on the starry sky, it coincides with the Draco constellation. A coincidence? Or did someone calculate this in advance? With so many unanswered questions, countless theories have emerged. Some believe Angkor Wat was built by the survivors of the Atlantis disaster. Others think it was a creation directed by extraterrestrials. There is even a strange theory. Angkor Wat is an ancient energy station, a place where people of that time communicated with other dimensions. Of course, no one has proven this, but neither has anyone completely denied it. Despite its mythical appearance, Angkor Wat was once forgotten. After the fall of the Khmer Empire, the jungle completely swallowed it. It wasn't until the 19th century that Westerners rediscovered this structure and were astonished by what they saw. Since then, Angkor Wat has become the national symbol of Cambodia, appearing on the national flag, postage stamps, and in the hearts of the people's pride. However, every year, when the sunlight shines directly into the heart of the temple on the summer solstice, people shiver. Because that light shines straight up to the center of the main tower, as if awakening something that has been asleep for centuries. Angkor Wat is not just a temple. It is a doorway, a message, a challenge left by the ancients for future generations. You can visit, take photos, hear hundreds of stories. But in the end, when you stand alone in the cold stone corridors, listening to the wind howling through the narrow windows, you will understand. Understand that some things do not need an explanation. You just have to believe. And who knows, in your dreams tonight, you may find yourself walking through Angkor Wat as moonlight shines on the ancient carvings, and someone or something is waiting for you at the end of the corridor. Will you dare to continue? If you found today's mysterious journey interesting and full of surprises, click the subscribe button to join us in exploring more strange lands, ancient stories, and mysteries never before told. Who knows, the next trip might take you to a forgotten city, an ancient civilization vanished without a trace, or even a place that once held the footprints of non-human beings. Don't forget to click the bell so you won't miss the next videos. And if you have your own theories about Angkor Wat, or just want to share your thoughts after watching, don't hesitate to leave a comment below. I'll be happy to read and reply to each of your shared thoughts. Thank you for watching until the end of the video. See you again at the next mysterious place.